It's not a Fitbit, and it's not an Apple Watch. It just might be the best of both worlds for a fraction of the price. Today, we're taking a look at the Amazfit GTR 4 smartwatch for men. First impressions? This thing's a great looking watch. There's a big fingerprint-resistant AMOLED screen, an anti-glare glass bezel cover, a matte metallic frame, and a stainless steel racing-style crown. I love the way this thing looks. We had to go with the black rubber band, as the vintage brown leather band was all out of stock. The onboard lithium battery will get you around 14 days before needing a charge, and that's even with the 2 LED biometric sensors running 24/7. Also inside, dual-band GPS antenna used the 6 closest satellites to precisely map your location. First thing we did was make sure the Amazfit GTR 4 was fully charged. Using the supplied magnetic charging cable, it took no time at all to get it back up to 100%. Now, when you first power this watch on, you'll see a QR code on the screen. This QR code won't scan automatically. You'll need an app for that. To connect with your iPhone or Android smartphone, search for Zepp on your phone's app store and install the one that says formerly Amazfit. After scanning the QR code from within the app, you'll have successfully paired your watch to your phone. First up, check for any software updates in the Zepp app by going to Profile, My Devices, Amazfit GTR 4, and then System Update. From within the app, there's a whole bunch of customizable options that you have to enable first, as they're disabled by default. Things like Bluetooth calling, morning updates, and notifications. You can also add your Alexa account to your app, using the onboard microphone to ask basic commands and questions. Now, in terms of basic touch commands with the GTR 4, tapping the screen wakes it up or selects a menu item. Swiping up or down switches pages, as does when you rotate the crown. Covering the screen will turn the screen off, while holding the upper button for 5 seconds or more will force a hard reboot. If you press and hold the watch face, you've got a couple watch face variations and settings to choose from. And if we scroll down into workout mode, there's a whole heap of settings, training tools, and health alerts that can be played around with. Things like safe heart rate and cadence assistant can help you stay training at a fast yet safe speed for your body. At any time, you can get a one-tap readout of your vitals, heart rate, blood oxygen, stress, and respiration rate. Just open your one-tap measuring on your watch. You're able to stream music from your phone or play directly from the storage on the watch itself. The latter option is a little convoluted, but it can be done. Come bedtime, the Amazfit GTR 4 can analyze your sleep patterns, including monitoring the length and quality of the REM sleep you get. Head-to-head, the Amazfit GTR 4 versus the Fitbit Versa 2. Who's telling the truth, and who's just telling the time? We picked the Versa 2 from Fitbit because both watches are around the same price point, so a tech comparison here should be pretty fair. While both smartwatches had the same basic tracking sensors and connectivity, there was one department where the Amazfit GTR 4 came out on top, and that's battery life. Instead of the Versa 2's 6-day battery, the GTR 4 gets a healthy 2 weeks before needing a charge. So before we give you our official review to you rating, let's hear from the man wearing the thing.
It's a pretty nifty watch. You know, I love the size of it. Let me just start there. I really fell in love with the Fossil watch that we reviewed a couple months ago, and I ended up getting the new Apple Watch 8, and ever since I've been missing something, and I realized when I put this watch back on my wrist, it's the size, it's the shape of the face, it's the thickness of it. This just feels like a real watch, and I miss that. Things I love about the watch, I can still control my phone and the camera with it using the remote shutter. That's awesome. The health is just as good as it is on the Apple Watch. All the integration with the iPhone, just as good. You know, you don't have the app depth for the apps on the watch, but really, how often do you use the apps on the watch anyway? So just for a getting around town, keeping the time, getting your messages, taking calls, sending messages, this is a great watch. And I think competes right there with the Fossil watch and the Apple Watch, any Android watch out there. And for the price point, $200, I mean, come on, you can't go wrong there. I love it. I think I'm gonna wear it until somebody wins it.
Thanks, Matt. This great-looking, easy-to-use smartwatch has one of the best batteries on the market. Pity the onboard software can get a little slow and laggy after a while. We're going to give it a 7 out of 10. So, how do you get your hands on one of these? Well, we've got a couple options for you. You can follow our purchase link that we've included in the description below and up in the top right, and pick one up for $179.99. Or, you could enter the Review to You drawing and try to win ours for free. Now pay attention, because the rules for entry have recently changed. With all the scammers out there, we wanted to try something a little different. To enter, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, like this video, and then find the hashtag we've hidden somewhere in today's review. Once you've done all three, click the link in the description below, enter the hidden hashtag, and your YouTube username, and that's it. You've entered. Winners will always be announced right here on the channel at the conclusion of every month in our Winners Compilation video. And if you want more exclusive Review to You content and perks, such as badges, emojis, and members-only giveaways, then become a member of our Winner Circle. This has been Review to You, where the only thing we love more than amazing gadgets is giving them away for free to you. Make sure to click that link up on the right to see our current review and giveaways, and that link up on the left to subscribe if you haven't already. Hey, and we've got a merchandise store now. You can check that out down below on the right. From Matt and Gary, we'll see you guys next time.